Hello, 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 you gorgeous, gorgeous human beings. It is me, Susie Ashworth, Sunday Times best-selling author of the book Infinite Receiving. It is Christmas Eve and it is day 23 of 75 Hard. And it's really late actually. This is a really, really late video. The good thing is that there was never not any intention of recording this. It's not run through my mind at all that it's too late to record. So that feels really, really good. And I am sitting here with loads of presents in front of me and a room that needs to be cleaned. I've got some partially burnt red cabbage on the cooker. I say partially burnt. I think we saved it. And I've got floors to clean and just stuff to do. But I've just finished watching The Holiday with my daughter and it has been lovely. It's been a busy day. I definitely know that I can be a little bit better with my organisation and it is all good. I think the big takeaway from today, and actually I know for those of you who follow along, I always say that we're a day behind. What is true yesterday is that whilst I have not eaten any sweets, I've not eaten any crisps, I've not eaten any cakes, I've not eaten any sweets, I definitely found it difficult to get my protein up to 140. So I don't know whether that means that I failed. I am not taking it as a failure. But I definitely am noticing just being out of my routines is making the challenge feel, I wouldn't say that the challenge feels more challenging. It's just that piece of getting my 140 grams in. And the main reason is because I've not had my meals prepped. And that makes everything so much easier. Healthy habits, healthy habits. Anyway, tomorrow is Christmas Day. I am I've been in a reflective mood. I would say overall, the feeling is of gratitude and appreciation. I feel really happy that my sister and her family are going to come over. I feel really happy that I've got my kids here. I feel really, really grateful that I have, not that you would be able to tell from looking around, but I've pulled off Christmas. It's happening and that feels really, really good. I've also just allowed myself to fast forward as well, beyond the day. I've had like some really beautiful creative insights and ahas about content that I'm going to be creating next year, and actually that feels really, really, really good to have 52 weeks of content mapped out that feels completely in alignment with where I'm going, what is going to support the company the most. And because I very rarely have that level of visibility about what it is that I'm going to be creating. Because I do have that, it's going to make it so much easier to be able to create low-cost offers, freebies, and things that will support the free content. So that feels really, really exciting. And if you feel so inclined, the way that I came up with the 52 weeks is to chat with my friend ChatGPT. I gave it the details that I wanted to create. I popped the information in and just said if I was going to create 52 weeks of content, and I wanted the content to be in linear order starting from A to Z, like give me the titles. And actually, based on everything else that I have gone back and forth with it on, it was the process. I mean, that took 30 seconds. I did a couple of tweaks and I thought about what was missing. I asked it to revise what was missing, and there I had my titles. Lots of people are going to be creating content like this in 2026. what is going to separate my content from everybody else who is using large language models to support their creation process is the fact that, one, I'm going to be going live with it, and two, the body content, the nuance, my experience and wisdom about the industry, and then my ability to be able to future forecast, that's going to be the thing that makes what I am sharing unique to me. I was listening to a guy earlier on today, and he literally said, "You're not broken, you're just recalibrating." And I thought to myself, that's a ChatGPT line. Like, I know that you have got a script, and that's from ChatGPT. And what was really interesting is that the guy was appealing to the pain points of 40 plus people who were not getting many views. And this is somebody who had about 19,000 subscribers and who was probably hitting around the 300 to 500 view mark on each of his videos, which is pretty low for that number of subscribers. And as I was listening to him, aside from the fact that he was talking directly to pain points very earnestly, which is fine, like that's him in his authentic truth, you know, that's where he was speaking from. But I just thought, you sound like ChatGPT, and that's the reason that your videos are not getting as many views as they should, despite the number of subscribers that you have. Now, God, I'm... you might be thinking, hang on a minute, Mrs. 15 views, what are you talking about? And maybe this won't age well. But that's my truth. You can't use a script from ChatGPT for your videos and expect people to be able to feel your heart, even if you're telling them that you're talking from the heart. Because there are too many familiar hooks and lines that are obviously not you. So I want you to shorten down the creativity time. I want you to shorten down the overthinking. I want you to be able to forge ahead with your content. You know, yesterday I talked about the power of consistency. Knowing what it is that you're going to create, I think, can be really helpful. And I say I think because I've done 12 years never knowing what I'm going to create, and I've always loved being off the cuff. So we shall see. But because I know the journey that I want to take people on, it's really helpful just to have a starting point. My human design, it means that I am designed to respond. So I don't need ChatGPT to put the bullet points for me. I don't need ChatGPT to give me the takeaways. I know what they are because I'm the expert at what I do. You're the expert at what you do. So again, yesterday I talked about sovereignty. Don't outsource your power to Chat or Claude or Gemini or whatever it is that you're using. Use it as a tool to support you, your growth, your creativity, but don't outsource your power. Remember to stay in your sovereignty and you're going to be great. Right, I'm going to call this a day. I know that this is going to be watched many, many, many more times outside of the holiday season. But for those of you who are following along with me now, and for those of you who do watch this on Christmas Day, if you celebrate, I hope that you have an incredible time with your loved ones, with the people that you love the most. And if you are missing loved ones on your Christmas Day, I'm sending you lots of love. And if you are on your own, I'm also sending you lots of love. Basically, I'm sending the love out there. Do with it what you will. And please remember that faith plus action equals miracles.